Greetings. Welcome to Karen Hope's 15 Minutes of Solid Inspiration, the channel where hope grows inspiration. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. We haven't been on the channel since last Wednesday. Had things going on. To announce the most recent podcast episode, I've been on the channel, but not with a podcast episode because I haven't done any. We had I was getting ready for the Thanksgiving holiday. I didn't go out of town with my kids. They're with my parents right now. But we were getting prepared. There were projects to do. We got high school projects, middle school projects. There were tests they needed to study for. We had some calculus going on. We had some algebra going on. We had world history. We had French. And we had chemistry. Did I say that already? They've got some pretty hard classes. Actually, they were teaching me. I was sitting there pretending like I knew what they were saying. But as they were telling me what was going on, I was learning quickly. And then it sounded like I knew what I was talking about. Just, kids are smart, man. Golly. Shh. I can't give them the upper hand, though. Let them think that they know more than me. Isn't that something? Can't do it, though. They're so smart. But anyway, we were doing those things. And I was making flashcards too. Oh, I love flashcards. Am I by myself on this? Oh my gosh. Whenever I have a chance to make flashcards, I'm on that. And I might use them for a while. And you know what else we did? We worked in the house. I worked my children like Hebrew slaves for like 48 hours. I bet they're so glad to be with my parents right now. They're probably like, oh my God, Nana, Papa, get her. Get your daughter. Yeah. But anyway, and yeah, I really, 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 really hope that this video meets you with very, very good news. Okay? I've got good news. Yesterday, I don't know if y'all saw the video last night, the weekly review. I was having a pretty good day yesterday, y'all. Oh gosh, I have good days every day, really and truly, but yeah, I was just loving my day. I was minding my own business in my own part of the apartment, and I came out to get my tea kettle. It was already kind of warm. I just keep my tea kettle warm because I'm always topping off my tea. And man, I looked down at Clyde, my puppy, and there was like a black, which was a burn. It looked like a burn, but I'm thinking it can't be a burn, but it was a burn. Oh my God. He ate a lithium battery, and I don't mean like swallowed it. He's half pit and half lab. He's strong and curious, and it exploded. So it was so strong, that acid, that it ate down into my carpet, and it was on his feet. It was on his paws. Some of this hair is gone there, and I could see like spots on his mouth. Is all black right here, with the jowls or whatever you call it. It's black normally, but it had like pink spots, like you could tell where it's starting to burn. Oh God. So I was like, oh my. So I looked it up on Google. They're like, it's toxic, get him to the vet. And I was like, well, it's just a little battery, and my car was broken, and sometimes you just have to be like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So after about a few minutes, Clyde started to fall over and hit the ground and shake and whimper. And the only thing I could do was call my daughter and tell her what happened and say, baby, I don't know what to do. Now, I did call the vet, and the vet was like, yes, you need to come in with $1,500 for the x-rays so we can see if there is a battery there, any pieces that we need to extract, and then from there will be an additional. And when I heard additional, all I could do was think, oh, whew, and then when he said, and then treatment will be necessary, and we'll go from there. Oh, you haven't even discussed treatment yet? Then it went from to wah, 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 wah. And all I could hear from my inside, my inner voice was, oh, we're going to have to trust God, don't we? Because, y'all, I was stuck. Said my car is not even working. I couldn't get him to the doctor if I wanted to. So I was here with the dog while he was dying. So I called my friend Priscilla and Tanya. They came right away. They did some looking too before they came, and they stopped. They saw something about milk and, if it's not too late, basically. So, they brought Clyde some Creamy Creation ice cream from HEB. That stuff is delicious. And a pint of milk. And Clyde is feeling better today, y'all. As a matter of fact, he's more than better. Took him on a walk this morning, and he's no longer whimpering, and he's feeling strong, looking strong. Back to Clyde. But that was, oh my God. I just didn't know. Oh my God, and to tell my daughter, who she loves her puppy, and just to say that for her to come home and say he was no longer here. Yeah, so good news. So, yes, I hope your day brought you good news. Like one of those situations where you just thought there was nothing you can do, and God made a way for you. Yeah. So, to the podcast episode, which is titled Love and Happiness, which I believe is appropriate after this week, after the year, right? After a lifetime. Love and happiness. It's appropriate. And what it was about this, staying committed to keeping it, not really getting it. Because I explained, and this is what I believe. We have a sweet spirit inside of us already. But once we start to live a little, we start to see things as happening to us instead of for us. And that happens to the best of us, everyone. Sometimes we lose sight of that. And when we do, we kind of get out of our alignment, with God. And we tend to think things are happening to us instead of for us. And when we think things are happening to us, we can't focus. We can't say, oh, okay, I see what's going on right now. Okay, I'll stay on this path or get off. Or, we can't talk to ourselves. We get all willy-nilly and we panic. We worry and we get scared, and self-sabotaging energies start to take over, and we think we never see happiness when happiness and love and joy and peace have been with us all along, just inside. So we need to dig down deep and then pull that stuff out to bring it to the surface. It's already there. And then the work that we're doing, that balancing act of our mind and heart, being balanced and finding peace and all those things. It's really about keeping it, not really about finding it, because we've already got it. Okay, we'll just listen to that podcast episode in its entirety, okay? Down in the podcast platform links down below in the description box. Okay, let's just go ahead and wrap up this video, okay? Yeah, we've come to the bridge. We've taken it to the bridge. We're just gonna wrap it up with a little inspiration. I'm so goofy. And then I'll see y'all again tomorrow on the channel to announce episode number 127. Y'all, I'm not even sure. Maybe it is 128, and today is 127. But you know what? If you go down in the podcast platform links below, you'll know. Okay, so let's talk about this, okay? We can just piggyback off of what we were just talking about staying committed to holding on to our good feelings. Once we get one, don't let it go. What did we do to get it? Do that again. What did we do to attract it? Do that again. What did we do to appreciate it and take care of it and nurture it? Do that again. Right? Stay committed because it's there. It's in us already. And see, and that's what I want to talk about. Yeah, oh my gosh, I just changed my mind. Okay, so you know how like people, you know how like they're cliches. Y'all, I'm going to say this. I've said this so many times. I hate cliches. And I don't like to use the word stupid, but they're stupid. You know, did that sound kind of, they're just so stupid because they do have a sense of truth. I mean, they do have a sense of truth about them. And they do help along the way to keep us, you know, to keep us kind of anchored in some reality sometimes. But people take it for gospel. They think of it like it's the truth. Like it's like it covers the whole board. And it does not. We need God for that. You know what I'm saying? And thinking of this cliche right here. That's why I'm saying I just changed my mind. I'm not going to talk about, I always do this, y'all, but I'm not going to talk about what I was going to say. When people say it's me against the world, we've all heard that. You know what I'm saying? We've all heard it. We've all said it. We've all sang it on the songs. We've all written it down. We've all agreed and nodded our head when somebody said it. Like, yeah, I know that's right. We've all done it. But you know what? That's why I don't like cliches. It's not the truth. It's not the truth. Look. It's you against you. It's me against me. It's them against them. It's her against her. It's him against him. It's not the world. You know, when we start focusing on the world in any situation, but especially in this one, we start thinking about the wrong things. We start focusing on the wrong things. And when we do that, we can't do the work we're supposed to do on ourselves, to do what I just said a few moments ago. And that peace that we bring up to the surface, how do we hold on to it? We just let it go. It's way down deep, buried under piles of baggage and hurt and pain and fear, self-doubt, worry, anxiety and stress. Way down there deep. We finally pull it out, all the way up to the surface to have it there, excuse me, feel it, and then let something come and take it away. No, we can't do that. It's not, we're not against the world. The world has nothing to do with it. It's us against us. It's because, look, we have that part of us, our inner voice, our inner child, our strength, our courage, you know, the Holy Spirit, the voice of God, our reason, our heart, our mind, all that stuff that remains, you know, that needs to be aligned with our life purpose and all those things that propel us forward. That's what we need to be focused on, okay? We have two sides. And then we have that ego, y'all, that just makes it all null and void, wipes it all out, makes it not even count. And it is the part that counts, right? So what we need to do is understand, and you know, I say day by day, I say every day, but really and truly, since we're thinking every moment that we live and breathe, it is with every breath we take. Since we have to think to take a step, it is with every step we take. You know, it starts with our thoughts. So we have to, it's us against that. And that ego. None of it can be wrapped. Ego can't be involved. That's why it's separate. That's why when we get rid of our ego, we win. Even if it's not, excuse me, like a materialistic thing, or even if it's not about, you know, an actual battle inside of ourselves, we have conquered a way of thinking that we probably have held on to our whole lives that needed to be gone. Served no more purpose for us, something that we've grown out of, that we grow out of these things, especially if they're not toward our life purpose. We shouldn't be there in the first place. But if it is there, if it's presented itself to us and we weren't prepared or equipped or ready or even know how to move away from it When we do, we should. That is what we're against. We are against what we think about ourselves. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not us against the world. It's us against us. We have to remain aligned with God's purpose and not wrapped up in our ego, okay? Because if we are wrapped up in our ego, we're not going to win. We have to make sure every day, in every way, that the right side wins. Because it's us against us. You got to make sure that the right side wins, and it can't be ego. It's got to be God, okay? It's the only way to be victorious. That's it for the video, y'all. That's it. Thank you so much for being here, because you're here at the end. If you're here at the end already, thank you so much. And for those who are monthly supporters of the podcast, you know I thank you so much. And for those who are considering becoming a supporter of the podcast, I thank you in advance. Okay, please like this video, share, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel where hope grows inspiration. Okay, like I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and don't forget about Fleeting Thought Thursdays, y'all. I want to tell you that I've been talking about going live, right? Well, guess what? We can go live now. We wanted to do this by Christmas time, or by December actually, so we're a little bit ahead of the game, which is good. The one thing is there is an opportunity to monetize the channel. That won't be for a very long time. I think I need about 1,000 more subscribers before that happens. So I'm looking maybe by May or June. I can start giving t-shirts away and mouse pads and keychains and things like that are going to be connected to the channel. I can't wait to get those products out to y'all. So let's be looking forward to that, okay? And let's get those subscribes in so we can start getting these things on the channel. Thank you so much again for your time, right? And yes, I will see you tomorrow here on this channel to exchange some awesome energy. And y'all, please remember, whatever good feeling you bring to the surface, keep it. Talk to you later.